Today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series #1 Bumblebee. So here he is in his car mode, and he is a Camaro. And take a close look at him. You have his racing stripes in the front and back, and side yellow. The wheels are made of plastic. Up here we have the headlights, the grill, and then the front bumper, back tail lights, back bumper, and under is all of his robot parts pretty much. And that's it for detailing wise. Now, accessories that he comes with is his blaster, which is what he had in the movie. This, and you can store, which take this, have these port plugs right here that'll just go in here like so. Yeah, there it is. There is storage for vehicle mode. Now, on mine, this doesn't, well, of course not, well, since the camera's on, but this doesn't tend to want to stick very well. I don't know why it's doing it since the camera's on. And one other thing that I have to say that happened with mine is right here, whenever I took it out of the packaging, it was like that. I mean, it's never really bothered me, but I feel like I should just go ahead and address that now. So there is that. Now for size comparison, here he is with the other Camaro Bumblebee from the 2007 movie, as well as the Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee. Here he is with the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Bumblebee. And I'm going to make sure to review this guy sometime before the Studio Series version comes out later on this year. I don't have any Age of Extinction Bumblebees, but here he is with the Premiere Edition Last Night Bumblebee. And here he is with his other wave mate / cheap knockoff Stinger. Now for some Studio Series Movie 1 Transformers go. So here he is with Jazz. Here he is with Starscream. And lastly, here he is with Megatron. That's how all those scale with him. And that's basically it for car mode, so let's get on with the transformation. So, first thing, really quick, probably not a lot of people have this problem now, so this figure's been out for a while. But for getting this roof section down, I know it took me a long time to figure out how to do it, so I'll show you how. So you're going to want to make sure that these are pointed as far down as they can, and you just want to take this, slide it under all of this, like so. That, and then you just finish it off. Now, what I was doing before was I was trying to get this over all of this, like this, and that caused all this to start bending and stuff. So for the longest time before I figured it out, I just did this and called it a day with transformation. But yeah. So anyway, let's get this back down. Alright, so let's begin with transformation. So first thing that we're going to want to do is just come over here, start untabbing these wheels so that way we can come to the arms, bring them out a little bit. Then we can finish taking the wheels and then pull the arms out, bring it like this. We're going to rotate the arm, bring the hand out, do the same thing on the other arm, just bring it out, rotate that, and flip the hand out. So now we're going to take the doors and just open them up, so. And then we just come here, pull all this up, and we can just set that alone for now. So we'll just come here, flip this out, bring this down, and all of this, you have this tab that'll go to this slot right here, and that secures all of that. So now just bring this backpack up to get it out of the way. So now we'll start working on the legs. So you just want to come here, untab this foot from this tab going into this slot. I don't know if you can see that. Right. And we just want to come to this, take this, and just rotate that up. And we just come to the feet. Oops, missed a step. I always forget this, but you want to take this, just flip this in, and then we pull down the feet. Take this back part right here, just finish pulling that up, and you'll hear it lock itself into place. It's not very sturdy, but it'll lock itself. And then we just push this in. So, and then for the feet, they are on sliders, just slide it over, and the tabs don't work on mine. I don't know if it's just mine or all the copies, but you have this tab right here that will just go into this slot right here, and there is a leg. So now we just do the same thing on the other side. We will untap the foot, bring this up, flip this out, rotate this down, lock that in place, put this in, slide the foot down, and tab it in. There is that. So now just come here, we're going to collapse this in, and all this will just fold back here like so. And then for the doors, we just want to take these, put them down so, and angle the doors however you want along with the wheels. Then last thing we want to do is just come here to his chest and just rotate these up like so, and there is Studio Series Bumblebee transformed into his robot mode if he wants to stand up. So there he is. So now for details, we have the standard Bumblebee head, the Autobot symbol up there. We have some stripes here, and some headlights again. You have black, yellow, and gray for the chest. Some black on the legs, along with some yellow and some paint chipping. Feet gray, arms are yellow and gray. Flip it around. It's just honestly a lot of car parts, which I'm used to by now with a lot of them. Yeah. Now, articulation, the head is on a ball joint. You can look up. not a whole lot, but a little bit. Can't really look down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can't go out. They can't rotate 360. There's a little joint here due to transformation you can use if you need to. You get bicep rotation. You get bending here. And then if you want to use this rotation, or not really rotation, but this here for transformation, you can. There is waist rotation. As far as the legs, you get some rotation here. Legs can go up. It can go back. It can go out. Let's see what you have. Bend here. Is this? So no, it's not. I thought it was a double hinge there. That's my bad. You also do. Never mind. Sorry, I'm all confused. You do get some up and down movement of the foot, and if you do this, you kind of get some ankle tiltage. Just I don't really think it's not the right way, but if you need to somehow use that, you have it. For the blaster, you just take this to store it on him. At least you use this tab right here that'll just go right in here, like so. Down there's storage on him, and it's not horrible. It's better than the other Studio Series Bumblebee storage. Now, to put it on him, you need to rip this arm off. We will set that off to the side for now because we will need that later. And you just take this and plug it in like so, and there you have him with his blaster. And he fell over. Anyway, yeah, there's that. Now, really quick before I show you how you can store this on him, one thing that there is paint on here. You have like silver color on this part, but yeah, on the actual hand it's just gray. Now, on this hand it's also gray. I mean, once again, this doesn't bother me too much, but that's just something I don't get why they did that. Anyway, but how you store the hand, you just fold the hand in, you have this tab, and yeah, it'll just store like the gun, so it'll just plug in back here, and there you go. Now for size comparison, here he is with Movie 1 Bumblebee and Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee. Here he is with the Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Here he is with the Last Night Bumblebee. And now for Wave Mate, once again, here he is with Stinger. Now for Movie 1 bots. So here he is with Jazz. Here he is with Starscream. And darn you, Starscream. Anyway. Oh wow. There we go. That fit him. And lastly, here he is with Megatron. That is how that works out. That is my review on the Transformers Studio Series 01 Bumblebee, and I mean, it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent figure. I mean, I don't own the original version, but I have seen it in the transformation, and yeah, this one is definitely a lot better. I would probably rather have this one than the other one, and yes, I am going to try and get the clunker Bumblebee, so that way it'll be a little more screen accurate wise, but honestly, I'll be fine with this one either way. Now, I know the paint on mine is starting to chip, but also that's one where I don't mind it too much because it kind of gives like the rusting and weathering effect. But, well, it is what it is. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, if there's any other reviews you want to see, just leave it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.